what?
What?
I should really put you on the spot.
Why?
Because you'd never say no to me about anything. And you might have told Martina no to come up to the tennis. Yeah. But I think next year you ought to come up to the Aspen Club and do that. It's for good charity.
I know it is.
She's got a charity for children and the mental health.
I wanted to come there. I had something else that weekend. Right?
What do you mean you had something else? How could you?
I had another engagement.
All right, now you got a year notice.
Okay.
Would you come?
Sure.
That's it. Martina, John will be there next year. That leaves me out. Anyway.
I've been hornswoggled, folks.
Yeah.
Or snuffered or whatever.
Anyway, I'm going to tell you 3 animal stories.
Animal stories, all right.
Yeah, okay. The first one is a guy's driving a car, and he's going about 40 miles an hour, and he looks out, and there's a chicken running alongside the car. And he looks, he don't believe a chicken, and he goes a little faster, and he looks, the chicken got 3 legs. See, now he hits 55. He don't go more because they hadn't passed the law yet that certain places you can go 65. 55, the chicken shoots in front of him, cuts in front of the car, runs up an alley. This is also farmer stories.
Yeah.
Yeah. He runs up the alley. Guy turns around, goes up the alley. Farmer standing with the bib overalls. Can I help you? He says, yeah. A chicken with 3 legs was going so fast that he passed my car and run up in your alley. He says, I know that. That's my chicken. I raise 3-legged chickens. He says, why? He says, do you like a drumstick? I do. Does your wife like a drumstick? She does. Or perhaps you have a guest. Maybe Ed comes over and likes a drumstick. Gee, I never thought of that. How do they taste? He says, we don't know. We never caught one. Now,
we don't know.
A woman from the city goes to the country and she's at a farm. This is an animal story.
I understand that.
With a farmer thrown in.
Okay, got it.
Okay. And she says to the farmer, why doesn't that cow have any horns? He says, ma'am, there are many reasons why a cow don't have horns. Now, some are a hornless breed, like Angus. They're a hornless breed. Some, they get old, we've been milking them, and after a while, they get sensitive to the touch, and they don't like it. And their horns, they can be a little rambunctious. We cut the horns off. It's no pain to the animal. And some, when they're just calves, we don't want them to have horns, and we put a few drops of acid where the horns would form, and there are no horns. But the reason that cow don't have any horns is because it's a horse. See, that had an animal and a farmer.
Very good, a combination joke there.
Okay, this guy is hunting for ducks. He's not the farmer, right. And he's not the animal. The duck is the animal.
All right.
Bing! Shoots a duck. The duck falls. A lot of you people want to conserve ducks, and you're worried it's only a joke. The duck didn't really die. And you conservationists, I'm sure you're all pure vegetarian and don't eat meat or anything like that. And you're so worried, I hope a butterfly flies up your nose and you choke to death. So now, just a passing thought. Oh, and I hope afterward the butterfly escapes. So, laser cocoon right in your brain, and I can't think of anything but webbing. So, now this guy shoots a duck and it falls and hits a barn and goes into a guy's yard. So this guy he climbs over the fence and he goes into the yard and he's trying to get this duck. And this farmer come out, big guy, bigger than the guy with the chickens.
Big guy.
He says, what are you doing in my yard? He said, I come to get the duck. He said, that's my duck. He says, it's not your duck. He says, this is my yard. That duck fell, hit my barn. He's laying there. He says, yes, but it's not your duck. I shot the duck. I've been out hunting for a couple of days. He says, give me a break. You know, I'm from the city. You're from the city. Well, you don't understand about property, do you? It's my property. It's my duck. However, I'll give you a chance at the duck. We can settle this country style. He says, country style? He says, yeah. Well, how do you settle a country style? He says, how? I kick you in the groin. The guy said, oh. And then you kick me in the groin. And we take turns kicking each other in the groin. Who's ever left keeps the duck. The guy said, well, if that's what I gotta do. The farmer says, I go first, and he hauls off. Wham! And the guy goes, ha ha! Ha ha! Whoa! Whoa! Nina, 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 na, na, na. Whoa! Oh! 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 About half hour has passed, and he says to the farmer, well, I guess it's my turn. And the farmer says, you could have the duck.
That is
First time I ever see a duck have a drink.
God, that's a funny story. You could have the duck.
John, look at this.
Oh, yeah, all over.
It's so nice.
But
I went out and got a new suit.
Wasn't
for
it
the
worth
show.
it? Wasn't it worth it for that laugh?
No,
Oh,
John,
come on
it's
now.
not worth it. You know what they charge to clean a suit now? A lot more than you pay for this show. I'll tell you.
Oh, we got to do a commercial. We'll
Look
be
at the
right
cloth
back.
they give me
That's
here.
right.
Look at
Stay
this.
where you are.